Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is Lizzo. I'm going to talk about Lizzo's new song, Rumors, and her video, which accompanied the song, Rumors, and the trolls trying to attack Lizzo about her looks in the video. Uh, I wasn't gonna really do anything on rumors. At first because I didn't, I like some of Lizzo's music. Even when she had on her last album, I did like "Good as Hell" and "Truth Hurts," and it was another kind of jazzy type song that I like from the album, but I can't think of the name of it right now. But anyway, I did like those songs, and so when I woke up Friday morning, Lizzo and Cardi B was trending, and the song's "Rumor" was trending. So I said, well, okay, I'll go and listen to it maybe later on my Spotify channel. But then when I saw that she had a video on YouTube, I said, well, let me go to YouTube and see how the video is. So that's exactly what I did. And to me, I like the video. To me, I like the video better than the song. I like the video concept of the cartoon theme, Hercules theme, with the memes of the women dancing and stuff like that. The video starts off with like a little teacup, and then the teacup swirls around when with you see Lizzo with gold chains on her arm and a gold chain necklace on top of her head, and she starts singing. And then in the background, over in the background, she starts walking, and then she starts singing. And in the background, they have like a champagne bottle in Kool-Aid, champagne bottle pouring out, and then on the other side, they have this other side of the teacup where they have this woman twerking, cartoon twerking. That was kind of fun, but to me, I didn't see anything wrong with the video or Lizzo's looks. Lizzo looked real good in that gold in that gold long dress with those gold boots. A lot of YouTubers were saying she was doing the Hercules theme of the muses, and she was also doing the Greek mythology part. Either way, the video was still good to me. It started off with the little bitty horns blowing in the wind. Then the horns started getting smaller, and then the drum beat started coming in, and then the drum beat started coming in very slowly. And then it just boom, burst onto the screen with the loudness. And then the next scene was when you seen Lizzo on top of those statues dancing with her dancers. And I was saying, ooh, even back in my day when I was younger, I couldn't dance like that. Lizzo and those dancers had it going. And those are the main two parts I liked in the video, both of the dance breaks. The one where she was dancing with the girls on top of those statues, and then the next one where she was dancing with the girls, and she was dancing with the girls, and she had on some kind of long, silky, brown gold metallic dress, and she was dancing with the girls. And then when she kicked up her leg, I said, if I try to do that at my age right now, I think I got a back problem. I have even worse back problem. I was saying I knew I could do none of those type of dance moves and choreograph even when I was younger. So those are the two best parts to me of the breakdown. And then later on, it scanned over to the Cardi B part when she was sitting in that chair. Like I said, some people say it was something else, but I looked at it as a baby chair. So maybe that's just me. But anyway, she looked good, and she looked good, and she was sitting down singing, and like a lot of people say, her pregnancy kind of added some aesthetics to the video and stuff like that. Because when she got up, you could see where they had her tan belly showing, and she had those gold chains around it. At first, she was sitting down reading all the rumors about it. Had like a little thing scrolling down like it was back in the Greek days when people had to read long letters, and she was going down, and she read all the stuff. And Cardi B's line was real good. To me, whether Cardi B is being ratchet and ghetto and stuff. It's just something about Cardi's B. Something about Cardi B vibes that add a spark or flavor to anybody's video. She did the same thing. With Normani's video, even though she was not really needed in both of them, she did add a spark to each video, and each spark was different because in Lizzo's video, she said a couple of a couple of slang language and a few curse words. Even Lizzo used a few curse words, but she didn't have to. Cardi B didn't have to do any part. She didn't have to overdo any parts of her part because by Lizzo being over the top of her own self, it was enough spark and fire in the video to make the video pop, whether she had a collab or not. So, but like I said, in both cases, she did add an extra spark or extra flair to the video to keep people talking about it and stuff like that. So I did like the video, but then I went back later on my Spotify channel later on that day to hear the song. The song is still good, but I think the video concept just brings out the song anymore. On another note, as I said earlier in my intro, that the trolls were coming after the trolls were trying to come after Lizzo because they talking about they didn't like the way she was dressed and stuff. I like the way Lizzo was dressed. Lizzo had lost some weight and she looked good to me. The long plait was coming down. I don't know why people was talking about, and I guess because when she did that scene when she was dancing and she threw her leg up and then she did a little they was talking about she was acting like a mammy and she was doing this and she was doing this, and then she was catching it from everywhere because black folks were saying rumors was not a song for black people. It's more like a pop song, and pop people didn't like the song because they thought Lizzo's aesthetics wasn't good in the video. Everything was good in the video to me. To me, I think people were just mad because two black girls were winning. Normani was a week before. Normani was a week before Lizzo, and they tried to talk bad, about Normani, saying without Cardi B, Normani's song wouldn't have made it and stuff. And then Normani fans like me were saying we were glad Cardi B was on the track, but Normani has enough image and enough appeal to do a song on her own. But I'm glad she was able to do that. And so when the people started coming after Cardi B, Normani came out and defended Cardi and said she wouldn't have it any other way. She wanted Cardi on there because she wanted to have the appeal of Cardi fans and stuff. And so Cardi had already said that by her being pregnant, she was going to be doing a lot of features until she can do her own album. And then it was the same way. Cardi B had to come and defend Lizzo, and she said it's a shame that when you I'm paraphrasing what she said. I'll put it in the video later. But she said, it's a shame that if you try to speak up for yourself, they're calling you sensitive and stuff like that. But when you're quiet, like Lizzo and some other people, then you get on IG crying because people are saying nasty things about you. She said it's a shame. You shouldn't be talking about people like that, whether you're black, white, or plastic or whatever. She was saying something similar to that. And then she said it's a shame. And then she was saying she put up the numbers where Lizzo's rumors was in the top 10 on R&B charts, and I think it was number 20 or number 25 on the pop charts, and it was still doing good. And she was saying she was happy for Lizzo, and she was glad to get on the song with Lizzo. And it's a shame that and I think this person on Twitter was right. They were saying some people were jealous because Cardi B were working with black artists and stuff, and she just got through working with Normani, and she's working with Lizzo, and they were saying some people were jealous about that. And I think it was a jealousy thing. I think like even Lizzo said in one of the interviews It's like people want to put her in a box and call her in a trope and call her a mammy, and she's not a mammy. She is a talented singer. She can play the flute, she can sing, she can do this. And then some people were talking about she's not a rapper. To me, she was more like spoken word when she opened up the video talking and stuff. But she did a little rapping on the side, but she can do both. I don't know why people are getting on Lizzo. Like I said, I like some of Lizzo's work, and she's a good actress. This is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a T.I. is. I am out. I mean, not actress, artist.